hyperbola. So in case of a hyperbola, let's say this is cone like this. So suppose this is the axis of our cutting plane is such that like this. Okay, so suppose that this is making beta, and we already discussed that this is alpha. In this case, beta is less than alpha. And if you see the section, so it is, let's draw the plane. So this is a plane, something a plane like this, and this is a plane. I have drawn the plane like this. So the section will be like this. Okay, so something like this. This is a two branches of a, so they are like this, one branch and other branch. So they are the hyperbola. Two branches of a single hyper. It's not that there are two hyperbolas. They are the only one hyperbola but two branches, and also they are not the two parabolas. Okay, they are just one hyperbola with the two branches. So this was the non-degenerate case. Let's see what is the degenerate case. So degenerate case means the plane passes through the vertex of a cone. So this is a cone, and this is the cutting plane. The cutting plane passes through the vertex of a cone. Okay, so this is the cutting plane. And in this case, this angle is alpha and this angle is beta. So beta is less than alpha, and plane, cutting plane passes through vertex of a cone. In this case, we observe the section, conic section is in this case, conic section is pair of straight line, pair of straight line. That is, in this case, this something like this is a pair of straight line. Beta is less than alpha, two part. One is its dependent hyperbola or pair of straight lines. Okay, so this is a cone. Now this is a plane. So we observe that this is a plane. Okay, this is a plane which is cutting such that, so plane which is cutting such that beta is less than alpha. So this is beta and this is alpha. So beta, so we observe that beta is less than alpha. And what is the section? So if you observe the section here, this is the section. This is section. These are two branches of a hyperbola. So double cone is cut by a one plane. So we are getting a two part of two branches of a hyperbola. Okay. And if we change, let's say if I change the position of a cone, so we observe the two branches of a hyperbola case. So let's see the degenerate case. This is the degenerate case. In this case, we observe that the plane, in this case the plane is passing through the vertex of a cone. In this case, the plane is passing through the vertex of a cone and maintaining beta is less than alpha. So we are getting a section is a pair of straight line. Okay, so in this case, okay, so we are getting the two branches of a hyperbola, and whenever the plane passes through the vertex, we get a pair of straight line. So somewhere section is like this, that is a pair of straight line. something like this, the two branches of a hyperbola. This is the non-degenerate, and whenever they reaches to the vertex of a cone, the plane, they becomes a pair of straight lines. This is a degenerate conic section. Okay, this is a cone, and this is, let's say, the cutting plane. This is the cutting plane. So this is the axis of cone, this is the cutting plane, this is the generator of a cone, and this angle is beta, whereas this angle of alpha is the angle between the axis of cone and generator. And we can say that if beta is equal to 90 degree, we either get a circle or we get a point. If beta is less than 90 degree and greater than alpha, we get either ellipse or point. Point is a non-degenerate case. If beta is equal to alpha, we get either parabola or straight line. And if beta is less than alpha, we either get a hyperbola or pair of straight line. Okay, this is the summary of the thing. And obviously this portion, this, they are the degenerate case. Okay. So the degenerate case is point, straight line or pair of straight line. So now you understood the non-degenerate cases and degenerate case. So we get circle or we get a point when beta is equal to 90 degree, when alpha is beta 90 degree, then we get a ellipse or point. If beta is equal to alpha, we get a parabola or we get a straight line. If beta is less than alpha, we get hyperbola or pair of straight line. Okay, so this was the non-degenerate and degenerate case. We already know degenerate case means the cutting plane passes through the vertex of cone. Non-degenerate case means cutting plane do not pass through the vertex of cone, and these are the sections. Okay, so next we'll see in detail about the